I know between you and I'm not the biggest James Brown fan.
Yeah.
I bet you don't know his highest charting hit.
I might say like Living in America just because of Rocky was so big.
That's a good one, but nope, incorrect. I Got You.
I got you.
What's up, everybody? This is yours truly, CeeLo Green, and I am here transmitting live from Augusta, Georgia, with my big brother Dallas Austin.
Yep.
And we are, believe it or not, in James Brown's estate.
Wow.
And I'm here with Billboard, and we're gonna take him on a tour.
Let's go.
Big bro, what's up?
Whoa, what up?
Good.
Oh, what's up, my brother?
I beat you here a little bit.
Wow.
Check it out.
Wow, this is crazy. So everything's left as is. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
this is probably, besides the entire property, this one piece of archive history is probably the most important and significant for me because it's right when you walk in the front door, and
And was this the tree that you put up the same Christmas as the Christmas of him passing, right?
yeah. So James
wild.
passed in 2006, if I'm not mistaken, and you know the people that worked underneath him, they just kind of honored his legacy by just leaving everything untouched. So this was really moving for me to first walk in the door and see
It
it.
just gave me chills myself.
And it inspired a Gnarls Barkley song called "Who's Gonna Save My Soul Now."
Oh, it did.
I was talking about James Brown, yeah.
Who's gonna save my soul now?
For me, it was a trip because for us, all Christmas we played James Brown Christmas songs.
Right.
Santa Claus, Straight to the Ghetto. That's just like, we just play all James Brown Christmas. So it was a weird kind of thing because we never played it in that way. It was just awkward, but still we did the same thing. It was like our own version of a tribute.
Santa Claus goes straight to the ghetto.
And the Holy Bible,
The man himself.
this is crazy. Key still left in place here.
It's beautiful.
It's just surreal, man, because just starting to listen to James Brown from like, I don't know if I ever remember a world without it, to tell you the truth. And then obviously my stepdad's Jimmy Nolan, so it's been a part of my life, period. Probably by the time I was 6 years old, my mom met Jimmy Nolan, and Jimmy was the lead guitar player for James Brown. So I kind of grew up, playing guitar with him every morning. And then there was this one summer where I went on the actual road with the JBs to go and tour with them for the summer. And I was probably like about 7 or 8 years old at that point. I would be in rehearsals with them before the shows, and I would be under the organ playing with my cars. And so I would just be in there, just being a kid, really. Still was starting to be into music, but and I was always infatuated by music and always wanted to do it. And that's when I really dove in hard.
So my earliest recollection of James Brown was a performance of James Brown and the Famous Flames doing Night Train.
Oh my God.
It was a black and white video. Oh, you ready for the night train? Oh, ready for the night train? Night! So I was just like, wow.
You remember people was like crying when he was sitting there doing like this, going crazy over that video.
It was a natural, raw magnetism of this man that we're here to honor today. James Brown. We're the godsons of James Brown, the godfather.
You ain't kidding, man.
You dig it?
You ain't kidding.
All right, so cool. This is his bedroom. Check it out.
Oh, okay.
Wow. The yellow one.
See,
oh,
I got
man.
my outfit in the car.
Really?
I got the orange original Sex Machine outfit that I had from the estate, but I bought it just so because one time I'm gonna have it at the property. So it's crazy that I got the yellow one in here. I got the orange one in the car.
So this purple joint back here, I've gotten some pieces inspired by that purple one back there, but yeah, I've seen him perform in that one.
Famous glasses.
Oh man.
Yeah, you noticed those.
Yeah, that's my favorite interview from him,
I
guys.
swear, mine too. And James Brown's closet, bro. Look at that hot
Master
tub,
bath.
man. Master bathroom.
People
Look at
flown in
bamboo.
bamboo straight from Cambodia somewhere. Check it out though.
Man,
It's crazy.
wow.
Step into my office.
Damn, bro, look at this equipment. Oh, it still got records in here? It's got roots in there, bro.
Come on, dog.
Look at these 45s. You think those released or unreleased?
Unreleased.
Damn. Unreleased James Brown 45s.
It's a part of me.
never
I'm trying to
heard of
contain
before.
myself. I really want to ramble through it. but
Like,
you know
I'm
what I mean?
saying,
Like, what is it? You know what I
Can
mean?
you imagine, dude? Like 45s that nobody ever heard is a 45?
This what Dad used to handle that business.
Man, pajamas,
Okay.
silk with the I don't know, the JB on them. Oh, that's hard, bro. Look at the TV up there. You know how hard it was to put that TV up there? How heavy that thing is
I
compared
think
to
we were probably helping put it
in the
together.
flat screen.
Oh yeah, this was a love.
Love, it's got the hearts.
Heart mirrors.
Hard mirrors everywhere. It's a love nest.
Okay. Let's talk about it. So we are in the coolest part of the house, if you ask me. I can imagine the soiree.
Can you imagine the party in this place right
Yeah.
here? I feel it already.
I wish I was here. It's super fly.
These fabrics, even the colors and everything, you can never get the same thing again ever. Look at the picture. Imagine coming in here, I got my silk shirt on, I got my whole outfit on, you got yours on, you got the picture up there, going out to the bar and get some drinks.
This is probably where they could have filmed that scene from Woody Dynamite in here.
See, we right here in the vibe.
Look at here. Okay, so we come in this room right here.
Wow.
Like a den area, probably chill out, smoke a cigar.
The 70s man cave going on.
Yeah, a little sip of cognac, you know what I mean?
Look at this Grammy. The Grammy even look different.
It's beautiful though.
That's classic. Wow.
What song is it for? Can you see? National Academy Grammy Association award to James Brown for Best R&B Vocal Performance Male. That's 1986.
That's what record? Living in America.
There you go. Yeah, but can you imagine the industry at that time and the caliber of artists you would have to be to cut through?
That's what I'm
telling you,
saying.
the competition was stiff. All of the greats of that time.
Mr. Brown have his cotton around the house so you don't forget where he come from. He said that's a reminder from where he came from.
Wow.
That's heavy.
I was talking about this the other day actually. Like today you just couldn't do it, period. You know, closest you get to is probably like the Beyoncé's or something like that. But even that's different because it didn't have anything to help you out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, whether it was technology, whether it was whatever it was, everything had to be twice or three times as hard
Absolutely.
to accomplish something to be that perfect than you get. But nobody understood the work ethic that it would take to put behind it, especially in a time like that. You know, with segregation and everything else.
Right. So I think to truly or accurately be able to gauge his greatness, you would almost have to account for his limitations, all the limitations of that time.
When you say something like Say It Loud, during that time, when you start to use your voice, because even, you know, hip hop started to get it from that same thing when it started, whether it was NWA, whether people like really, you know, Tupac, everybody, Goody Mob, you know, speaking the truth, but it really came from James, you know, having the courage to do that at a time where things were that detrimental. But that's some tough odds to be against, you know what I'm saying?
Say it loud.
So let's come back here to the office and talk some business.
Talk some business.
More James memorabilia.
I got one of these.
I had one too.
Man, I got that too, actually. Look, the body came from his estate. This is, I got all the kids.
I think his influence resonates in more ways than one because these kids today, they're more independent than ever. So he's the first Master P. He's the first Cash Money. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He had his own radio station right next door to his own studio, so he could press up wax and pressing play. He could press up his own wax, cut a record with the band, decide whether or not it's a hit or not. You know what I mean? You know he know. You know what I mean? So commit, cut the wax, take it right next door, and put it up. So basically, that's the equivalent of SoundCloud, a DistroKid, or what have you. These kids are making records in the basement, in the bathroom, in the closet, you know what I mean? Putting it up on the DSPs and going viral.
Yo, man, wait, hold on, man. Well, some of these light switches, every light switch is like this in the crib, no matter what. I thought it was just one.
No, it's all of them.
Look how
Most of
abstract
them.
that is, John. The James Brown light switches on
Hey,
the...
what can you say? He was a powerful man.
I love that. That's a powerful man.
Come on, D, let's go this way.
All right.
You hungry?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to stay hungry because you can't eat none of this. It's been here since 1986. Check it out.
Oh, man. What? Wow.
Ain't that crazy?
Greens? It looks like what I ate as a kid.
Now, wait a minute.
You got Jif, you got Welch's grape.
Easy Kraft,
man,
easy
he got boiled
cheese.
he got easy cheese.
All of that.
Look at this, boiled peanuts.
I knew that Paul Newman had salad dressing. I didn't know he had spaghetti sauce though.
Sardines, dog, with the chunky soup. Like this
so
looks
that's-
like my refrigerator as a kid.
But that's what we love about James Brown. He was just so real. And I love the way everything was kept. There was such reverence and care and respect for his space and his taste.
Man, I'm telling you, this is a certain thing about being from the South that's different from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to the music that we've all made.
It's just like that core, essential, intangible thing. you know. I guess it's Southern hospitality,
Yeah.
Southern air.
Mix it, you'll get your head knocked off if you say the wrong thing to your grandma, your
That's a
dad, or your
fact.
auntie, or your mama. It's just a respect thing. And then what's crazy is, I don't know if you've seen the time that we got to perform behind James. It was me, Pharrell, Chad, Rodney Jerkins, Colin Wolf. We all, played What It Is What It Is. What It Is What It Is. So when James came out, to do the part, right, all of us being the JBs, I'm not sure he knew that all of us was gonna be the JBs. Once we finished playing the record, he looks back, he goes, now where's Jimmy Nolan's boy at? And he points me out on the stage. He goes, do you know how long I've known this boy? And for me, I'm sitting there going, now this is a trip, because I remember him, but I didn't know that he associated me with being the same kid. I used to be on the road with them like that when I was little until that moment. And then after we talked after the gig, and he was like, boy, you used to be on the Sweet Charles Organ. And I was like, dang, that's a trip. That's my version of being on the wall, I guess. Man, this is crazy. This is like the president's wall.
Yeah,
It's got
so
Ford, it's got Reagan, Shaq, it's got Bobby Whitney,
yeah, Bobby and Whitney.
Hammer. Now, Hammer is on James Brown's wall.
Come on, man.
How does Hammer feel about being on James Brown's wall?
That's quite an
That's a trip.
accomplishment. The president's wall at that.
For real. It's a trip that all of us, I think from a Georgia standpoint, period, you forget how much music comes from Georgia.
That's right.
And you forget that, especially from James and Little Richard and Otis and all the people that we had a chance to come up on. We was talking about Cameo and all this, and just legacies of all this stuff that really originated right here. Coming up in music, you always sample James. We always sample James Brown. If you listen to my TLC records or my Boys II Men, Everybody records, I've always sampled James Brown in the records.
I had developed a relationship with Deanna Brown, the daughter of James Brown, and we spoke. In order to kind of revive his catalog, I took it upon myself and said I wanted to honor him in song and in tribute by doing a James Brown review show of my own. And I took it on the road, man, and it was really well received. But, again, it's a testament to his willpower and commitment to craft and community, because he took care of a lot of people. And that's why I really believe in music education. And that's why, opportunities like this, and thank you, Billboard, too, for just bringing some insight, and shining some light on what this is all about. Okay, so believe it or not, this looks more like a sauna, but it's actually a salon.
Wow.
James was serious about his hair, man.
Oh, this is a salon. This is a real salon right here. Oh, wow.
Oh, no, as a matter of fact, I think this is a sauna right here, too, but...
Oh, man,
check it
so you
out.
can get your hair done. I got to take a picture in this chair. Finishing.
He would just buy the stock out. Like, if he said, let me just get what y'all got, because I don't want to come back and y'all be sold out. I don't want nothing to happen.
Crown Royal, got the slippers.
Get
This
it
the
right.
real salon right here, baby.
As the old saying goes, man, they got to see it to believe it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Was it that porcelain fade cream everybody was using in the
Yeah.
70s to try to lighten themselves up before he did Say It Loud on Black and I'm Proud?
That's right.
It's a trip how his skin has always been perfect, though. He's always had his skin immaculate. I remember in one of the documentaries, he was telling them how important it was for them to look right and to wear their suits and to dress up and be respected in a time where he wasn't really respecting you like that. He was real adamant
right.
about the way you looked.
That was something to aspire toward. It was,
That's right.
yeah, quality of life. So that's what it's about. So you have to, as they say, dress as you want to be addressed.
That's right.
Okay, D, check this
Alright.
out. I wanted to save this for last, man, because this is like the jewel.
Wow, that's the truck. Truck is famous.
Everybody know about his music. So if you also know about his life and career, then you got to know about this really infamous incident of the police chase. And he was in this truck. It was depicted in the movie.
Yep.
This is it.
Wow.
Got the bullet holes to match. I'm
This
glad
right
he
here
made
is
it out of
classic.
that situation.
I'm glad he made it out of
alive,
that
you know
too.
what I mean?
That was
They
crazy.
was definitely on him. I don't know when he had the time to drive none of this stuff, man. He was the hardest working man in show business during that
Really?
time.
Whipping the wood in Augusta around here in this joint.
I know he had Augusta under control, man. That was the man. Because even across the way, I don't know if we'll make it over there. We got some old school tour buses over there. You know, I guess I'll have to touch right back on the James Brown tour that we did, because we did it in that fashion.
How'd it feel with that many people on the road like that? You got a sense of how what James felt. What James was like.
He was
Here's
jumping
another
the private.
bus.
Y'all get on the bus, I'll meet you there. You know, that was his thing. So like, I was doing stuff like mixing Rick James, You and I, with Super Bad. So he go, it's right, it fell right in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Watch that. I got it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Ooh, that feel good. That feel good to just do that. That make me want to dance. So like, you know, his rhythm is life. You know, I feel like James is alive and well. I'm looking at his spirit, looking at his style, I'm looking at the things that he left as monuments. That's what this is. You know what I mean?
If there was any one thing I would take from James is that work ethic, man. That work ethic is something else. If there's any young artist that hasn't checked out any of the James Brown documentaries or did your research on James Brown for real, get your work ethic up like that so you can even get at a start what it's like to be that kind of successful.
Come on, man. We got to keep the heartbeat going.
You got to keep the heartbeat going, dog.
Man, that was crazy.
That was fun, man. That was wild.
Damn,
dude, thank you so much for
man,
that.
thank you for coming, bro.
You know how much James mean to me, man.
I know.
I feel like his spirit's still in the house. I can feel his energy just like going in the kitchen and seeing the food and the cereal box is still there and the Christmas tree still there. It's like, that, you can't even explain what that experience was like. So
I want to use some of that energy. I was talking about coming down here, just probably spending the night one time.
Come
just
on,
set
man.
up
We need to
some
record.
Come on,
We need to
man.
put a little recording
I
set
think
up
it'd
in
be
there.
cool, man. But we'll talk about it
We'll talk
another
about it
time, man.
later.
But anyway, Billboard, man. Thank y'all, man. This is James
thank
Brown
y'all. That
House,
was crazy,
baby.
man.
Augusta, Georgia, represent. We
Appreciate
out.
it. We out of here. Peace.